A single plate of stewed chicken with rice and beans is the edible history of a nation, binding the soul of Belize together in one perfect, savory bite. To understand this dish is to understand the crossroads of the Caribbean and Central America, where centuries of migration, struggle, and resilience have simmered down into a culinary masterpiece that defines a home. The magic begins with the protein. In a traditional Belizean kitchen, the chicken is not merely cooked, it is transformed. It starts with a marinade of garlic, thyme, and the essential, earthy punch of Recado. This deep red paste, crafted from Annatto seeds, gives the chicken its signature mahogany hue and a complex, slightly peppery depth that anchors the entire meal. The chicken is browned to lock in the juices, then left to simmer slowly in a rich, dark gravy until the meat is tender enough to fall away from the bone at the slightest touch of a fork. But the chicken is only half the story. The heart of the plate is the rice and beans, a dish that elevates humble staples into something transcendent. Unlike other regional variations where ingredients might be cooked separately, the Belizean method demands that the rice and the red kidney beans be simmered together in fresh coconut milk. This is the secret to the dish's soul. The coconut milk provides a velvety, creamy texture and a subtle, nutty sweetness that acts as the perfect counterpoint to the savory, spiced intensity of the stewed chicken. As the rice absorbs the coconut-infused bean broth, it takes on a rich, purple-hued character that is unmistakable to anyone who has grown up in a Belizean household. This dish is a classic pillar of Creole cuisine, a testament to the ingenuity of ancestors who prioritized local, accessible ingredients to build a meal that was both nutrient-dense and deeply satisfying. It reflects the diverse cultural tapestry of Belize, weaving together Maya, Mestizo, Creole, and Garifuna influences. It is a dish born of necessity, utilizing the abundant coconut palms, the reliable red kidney bean, and the fresh herbs found in tropical gardens, yet it has evolved into a symbol of national pride that transcends class and geography. A true plate of Belizean stewed chicken is never served alone. It is a carefully orchestrated ensemble. To balance the richness of the coconut rice and the savory gravy, you will almost always find a side of potato salad, its cool, creamy tang cutting through the heat of the spices. Then, there are the fried ripe plantains, golden, caramelized, and sweet, providing a necessary textural contrast that rounds out the palate. Every element on the plate serves a purpose, creating a harmony of flavors that feels like a warm embrace. When you sit down to this meal, you are participating in a ritual that has been repeated in kitchens across Belize for generations. It is the food of Sunday dinners, of family gatherings, and of the quiet, comforting moments that define daily life. It is a reminder that the most profound culinary traditions are often the ones that rely on the simplest, most honest ingredients, handled with patience and care. As the steam rises from the plate, carrying the scent of thyme, coconut, and slow-cooked chicken, you realize that this is more than just lunch or dinner. It is a narrative of survival and celebration. It is the story of a people who took the resources of their land and turned them into a legacy of flavor. So, the next time you find yourself before a plate of stewed chicken with rice and beans, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took to get there. From the Annatto fields to the coconut groves, every bite is a tribute to the vibrant, enduring spirit of Belize. It is a dish that doesn't just fill your stomach, it connects you to the very heart of a culture that knows exactly what it means to be home.